In the depths of history, an extraordinary tale of connection unfolded between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers, a story that bridged continents and cultures. It began in ancient times when intrepid explorers embarked on daring maritime voyages, braving treacherous seas and unknown lands. African sailors, guided by the stars, ventured far from their homeland, encountering diverse peoples and civilizations. One fateful journey brought them to the shores of China, where they intertwined with the local populace, forging deep bonds and leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of Chinese society. Their shared history flourished through trade, intermarriage, and cultural exchange, creating a vibrant tapestry of heritage that shaped the destiny of Africans and Chinese. Centuries later, their legacy endures, reminding us of the remarkable connections woven by ancient migrations and the beauty of diversity. The presence of ancient Africans in Asia is a fascinating aspect of history that sheds light on the extensive cultural and trade connections between Africa and Asia. Historical evidence reveals the existence of African communities and settlements in various parts of Asia, highlighting the deep-rooted interactions between these regions. Trade routes were pivotal in facilitating these exchanges, enabling the flow of goods, ideas, and people across vast distances. The historical records and archaeological findings demonstrate the rich tapestry of African contributions to Asian societies, ranging from commerce and cultural exchange to artistic expression and intellectual pursuits. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Exploring this ancient African presence in Asia unravels a complex narrative of diverse migrations and cross-cultural encounters, reminding us of the shared human history that transcends geographical boundaries. Early Chinese settlers played a significant role in shaping history and the culture of Asia. Through their migrations and settlements, they established connections with various regions, impacting the societies they encountered. These settlers were driven by economic opportunities, seeking new lands and expanding their influence. As they ventured into new territories, they established their trade networks, exchanged ideas, and introduced Chinese customs, language, and traditions. Their settlements have centers of cultural exchange, fostering a vibrant and diverse environment. The presence of early Chinese settlers contributed to Asia's development and influenced the interactions between different ethnic groups, including the connection between Black Africans and the Chinese. Cultural exchange and interactions between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers significantly shaped the ancient Asian landscape. These interactions occurred through extensive trade networks, economic ties, and intellectual exchanges. The exchange of goods, ideas, and knowledge fostered a rich cross-cultural fusion, impacting art, language, and religious practices. African and Chinese communities developed a mutual appreciation for each other's customs and traditions, resulting in unique cultural expressions reflecting diverse populations' interconnectedness. The cultural exchange between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers enriched their societies and contributed to the broader tapestry of Asia's historical heritage. Genetic connections and DNA studies have shed fascinating light on the connection between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers. Through comprehensive genetic analysis and DNA studies, researchers have unraveled ancestral ties between two populations, providing compelling evidence of ancient migrations and interactions. These studies have revealed genetic markers and similarities between Africans and Chinese populations, highlighting the intricate web of human movement and cultural exchange throughout history. The findings confirm the existence of historical connections and contribute to a deeper understanding of the shared heritage and diverse origins of people across Asia. By delving into the genetic connections and DNA studies, we can unravel the intricate tapestry of human history and appreciation, and also appreciate the rich multiculturalism that characterizes our world today. Historical records and textual references are also crucial in unraveling the connection between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers. These valuable sources offer insights into these two communities' historical interactions and cultural exchanges. Ancient records and texts such as historical chronicles, travelogues, and diplomatic correspondences document the presence of African individuals and communities in ancient Chinese literature, including poetry and historical narratives, provide glimpses of the relationships forged through trade, diplomacy, and intellectual exchanges. Analyzing and interpreting these historical records and textual references sheds light on the ancient migrations and deepens our understanding of the shared heritage and cultural fusion between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers. Art and archaeological discoveries also have been crucial in unraveling the connection between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers. These findings provide tangible evidence of ancient Asia's cultural exchange and interactions. Artifacts and archaeological excavations have unearthed remarkable depictions of individuals with African features, illustrating the presence of Africans in various parts of Asia. These discoveries also showcase artistic representations that reflect the fusion of African and Chinese cultures, highlighting the depth of their interactions. Furthermore, exploration of ancient trade routes and settlements has led and also shed light on these two communities' economic and social ties. The legacy and current moment of the connection between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers are profound and far-reaching. This historical relationship has left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of Asia. The interactions and exchanges between these two groups have contributed to a rich tapestry of diverse traditions, artistic expressions, and intellectual discourse. The legacy of this connection can be seen in the fusion of artistic styles, the influence on language and religious practices, and the enduring cultural heritage that has been passed down through generations. In contemporary times, understanding and celebrating this shared history promotes inclusivity and multiculturalism, fostering a deeper appreciation for the diverse roots of Asian societies. Exploring the connection between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers sheds light on the intricate tapestry of ancient migrations in Asia. Throughout the history, Africa and Asia have been linked through extensive trade routes and cultural exchanges, resulting in African communities and settlements in various parts of Asia. The early Chinese settlers played a significant role in shaping the region, with their migrations and settlements spreading Chinese culture and influence. The interaction between Black Africans and early Chinese settlers resulted in profound cross-cultural exchanges, fostering economic, social, and intellectual interactions. This cultural fusion left a lasting impact on the region's art, language, and religious practices. Genetic studies have provided evidence of ancient connections between African and Chinese populations, further validating the historical accounts and textual references documenting their relationship. Archaeological discoveries such as artifacts and artistic representations offer visual evidence of ancient Asia's diverse and multicultural nature. Moreover, comprehending ancient migrations aids in dispelling misconceptions, promoting inclusivity, and celebrating the multicultural fabric of our world. By exploring these migrations, we embark on a transformative journey of discovery, connecting the dots of our shared human experience and inspiring a more interconnected and harmonious future.